Bloom was a sweet little lamb with soft white wool. She loved grazing in the sunny fields of her farm. One day, as she wandered near the old wooden fence, she met an elderly wolf resting under a tree. "Beyond this fence lies a magical world," the wolf said with a sly smile. "There are waterfalls and a beautiful forest waiting for you, but you'll never see them if you stay here." Bloom's eyes widened with excitement. "Waterfalls and a forest? Really?" she asked eagerly. "Of course," the wolf replied, "but you'll have to jump over the fence to find them. It's your choice." Without thinking twice, Bloom climbed up to the top of the fence and leaped over. Her adventure had begun. Bloom soon arrived at a wide green meadow. There, she met a sturdy brown goat grazing peacefully. "Where are you off to, little lamb?" asked the goat. "I'm going to find the waterfall and the forest," Bloom said proudly. The goat shook its head. "You shouldn't trust that old wolf. He might have been lying to you. It's dangerous out here." But Bloom stood tall. "I want to see it for myself," she said, and continued on her way. A little while later, Bloom came across a grove full of walnut trees. Perched on one of the branches was a black crow. "Turn back, little lamb," the crow warned. "The night is falling, and the waterfall is close to the wolves' den. It's not safe." But Bloom replied with determination, "I'll never know the truth unless I see it myself." The crow flapped its wings and sighed. "I hope you'll be all right," it said as it flew away. Bloom kept going, her heart full of hope. Finally, Bloom reached the magnificent waterfall. The water cascaded down the rocks with a thunderous roar, and the air sparkled with mist. Bloom stood in awe of its beauty. But as she admired the view, the old wolf appeared from behind a rock. "Beautiful, isn't it?" the wolf said, his voice dripping with sweetness. "Yes," Bloom whispered, still mesmerized by the sight. "Come with me," the wolf said, motioning toward a dark cave. "I'll show you an even better place." Trusting the wolf, Bloom followed him into the cave. But inside, she realized it was a trap. The cave was full of hungry wolves, and they had surrounded her. Just when things seemed hopeless, the goat and the crow appeared. The goat charged into the wolves with its strong horns, while the crow flew overhead, cawing loudly to confuse them. Together, they created an opening for Bloom to escape. "Quick, follow me!" the crow called out, guiding Bloom back toward the safety of the farm. Once they reached the fence, Bloom climbed back into her familiar field. She looked at the goat and the crow with gratitude. "Thank you for saving me," she said. "I should have listened to you both earlier." "It's okay," said the goat kindly. "Sometimes we have to learn lessons the hard way." From that day on, Bloom promised herself to think carefully and ask questions before believing everything she heard. She was back on her farm, safe and sound, but she was now a little wiser too.